setting, and main characters. To Kill a Mockingbird takes place in the 1930s in Macomb, Alabama, a small, racially segregated town. The story is narrated by Scout Finch, a young girl reflecting on her childhood. She lives with her father, Atticus Finch, a principled lawyer, and her older brother, Jem Finch. They are also intrigued by their reclusive neighbor, Boo Radley, who becomes a central figure in their lives. Childhood and Boo Radley. Scout and Jem grow up in a somewhat sheltered environment, with their father teaching them important values of justice, empathy, and respect. The children are fascinated by Boo Radley, whom they imagine to be a mysterious and frightening figure. They create games trying to lure Boo outside, but remain both curious and fearful of him. The figure of Boo represents the unknown, as well as their evolving understanding of human nature. The Trial of Tom Robinson. The novel's central conflict begins when Atticus is appointed to defend Tom Robinson, a black man accused of raping a white woman, Mayella Ewell. Despite Tom's innocence and a lack of evidence, the racist townspeople believe him guilty because of his race. Atticus defends Tom vigorously, showing that Mayella's father, Bob Ewell, likely abused her. But the all-white jury still convicts Tom, highlighting the deep-seated racism in the town. The trial and its outcome deeply affect Jem and Scout. They see that the justice system, rather than being impartial, is flawed and prejudiced. Jem, especially, struggles with the realization that their society is not as fair as he had believed. Aftermath of the trial. After the trial, Tom Robinson is shot while attempting to escape from prison. This tragedy further exposes the racism in Macomb. Bob Ewell, humiliated by the trial, seeks revenge, targeting Atticus and his children. One night, Bob attacks Scout and Jem, but Boo Radley emerges from his reclusive life to save them, killing Bob Ewell in the process. Boo's actions reveal him to be a kind and protective figure, not the monster the children had once imagined. Boo Radley and the resolution. After the attack, Scout finally meets Boo and comes to understand him as a gentle, misunderstood person. She sees Boo not as a terrifying figure, but as a mockingbird, someone who has been wrongly judged by society. Atticus, aware of Boo's heroism, agrees with the sheriff's decision to protect Boo's privacy, allowing him to live in peace. Themes and significance. Racial injustice. The novel critiques the deep racial inequalities in the South, showing how the justice system fails black people. Tom Robinson's trial and conviction demonstrate the dangers of prejudice. Loss of innocence. As they witness the trial and its aftermath, Scout and Jem are forced to confront the reality of racism and human cruelty, leading to their loss of childhood innocence. Empathy, a central theme of the novel, is the importance of seeing the world from others' perspectives. Atticus teaches his children that it's crucial to understand people's experiences before judging them, as symbolized by Boo Radley and Tom Robinson. The mockingbird symbol. The novel's title refers to the idea that it is a sin to kill a mockingbird, a symbol of innocence and goodness. Tom Robinson and Boo Radley are both metaphorical mockingbirds, innocent and harmed by the world around them. Moral integrity. Atticus represents moral courage, standing up for justice even when it's unpopular. His defense of Tom Robinson, despite public scorn, reflects the importance of doing what is right. Conclusion. To Kill a Mockingbird is a poignant exploration of race, class, morality, and empathy. It follows Scout and Jem as they grow up and come to understand the complexities of human nature and the societal injustices around them. The novel challenges the readers to consider how prejudice affects both individuals and communities, and it advocates for the importance of integrity, empathy, and standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. By the end of the novel, Scout has learned valuable lessons about compassion and the importance of protecting innocence, symbolized by her understanding of Boo Radley.